What's up, everybody? It's your ace captain of the KDXPCS Pirates, but you can call me KD. And today we're continuing One Piece. So I remember, if I remember clearly, I still got my little notes right here. So we all know this story arc is following Robin, which if you come to my channel, you know I love Robin, so this is gonna be cool. We're looking for a shipwright. I have come to terms that we might not get any other shipwrights that we've seen. We're going to get someone else. I don't know why I feel like that. I just got the feeling we might get someone else that's not a part of the bunch. And I think I said that before. We might not get any of the good ones. We might get one that's like still up and coming, or a person that's very odd out the bunch. But if we did happen to get one, I would like the Usopp lookalike. Even though Usopp look is himself, I would like for us to have him. I don't remember his name properly. They said it before, but he the one who just leaping and shit. They called him something mountain leaper or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Besides that, I don't want to talk too much. I watched the fillers last night. No one probably cares, but you know, I watched the fillers with them losing their memory and stuff. That was pretty cool. And then Foxy returned, and then he had to get his crew back. I watched that. They also was funny. Zoro had cut Luffy's chest. Was that foreshadowing the actual scar he's gonna get? Because I do know he get that in the future. I just don't know how. Was that like foreshadowing, or was that already in the manga when that episode aired? I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking too much. Like, you know, we got my young buck here, Chopper. Maybe I should put Chopper right here just so he can watch along with me. But anyways, that being said, I'm doing episode 232 to 236, I think. Yeah, to 236. I'm only doing 5 today, which isn't too bad. And then I think I'm gonna try to finish at 240 and start the 240s. Whatever, I'm gonna shut up. But anyways, that being said, let's start episode 232. Oh yeah, I forgot they stole the money. I'm taking notes, so. Alright, so he's Paoli. Is it Paoli or Paulie? I like how they teasing all the other shipwrights. So we got the other one. Now we got him. We getting a little insight on this guy. Okay. I don't know if that was a devil fruit he used or just a technique he mastered. Yo. He said that son of a bitch. Yo, his pigeon speak? His speaker spoke. His pigeon spoke. I don't speak English. If you guys was wondering. Oh, he a professional. Okay, he got our money back. I like him. His design is cool. If he were to also join the crew, his name is Lucy. I like Lucy. Cuckoo. Just imagine waking up and saying that. I'm happy the money didn't become a whole big scandal. It probably will later on, but alright, so we're getting more insight on the Frankie family. Okay. That remind me of Luffy when he had to push the water out of him. I want to do the Frankie family work for that person who whispered in Robin ear, or are they still two just separate things? Paulie, alright. So we got Luffy, Usopp lookalike, Paulie, and Lucy. I feel like they're teasing them three to be either one of our new ship, right? I think Lucy will make it more interesting with the pigeon. Rope action. Ooh, punishment. He's just so like, he's unbothered. Pole and line fishing. Oh, did he land hand? I say hand first. Head first. Oh, he landed hand first. Wait, do he also have a devil fruit, or are these people just tough? He got the rock fruit. He ain't gotta look like that. Yo, this is so... I don't know what's going on. This is Rob Lucy, he worked here. Oh! You're doing great, sweetie. Why? Oh, look. She usually show more, so just be happy. She being reserved right now. You wear stuff or she kick you. Look at Nami. Long pants. Who do you think I am? Oh shoot, and he got a 1 on his back. Did that mean something? New operation. Are they gonna open them together? Kaku. 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 He Usopp brother. I don't trust them too. The fact that it's like that gigantic ass door, but you could still literally just go over it or around it. That's how it be when your boss coming to work and you gotta pretend to like them. Look at him trying to hold them back like, come on y'all, chill up. He's a baka. Oh, the mouth. Don't y'all recall? Uh-oh. 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 You just don't mention Robin's name for nothing. And he started off into the distance. I don't trust him no more. I don't trust Iceberg. He said it's so long and shiny. I'm not gonna comment on that. I thought somebody was gonna stop them. I wasn't even worried. I didn't even care about them. I won't buy a chopper hat. This version, not the other one. Yeah, that guy, cause he said C9P or CP9. He said one of them. Oh, okay, that's dope. I would love to see him join the crew. He just imagine him. But at the same time, we kind of got like Sanji, who does shit like that. Not on his scale to leaving and shit, but you know. You so cool. Oh man, what did he say? There's a dead body in there. Oh my god. He gonna say $1 trillion. A trillion berries. Excuse my French. Just say it. Damn. So how much y'all talking about? So we came all the way here. Alright, so let's talk about this. I have a very few points written down here. The first one, the Frankie family. So I'm wondering, are they associated with the what's their names? The C9P, CP9, those people, I forget their names. Are the Frankie family associated with them? Low key, don't answer if they are, but you know, I just feel like there might be a little something. They might work for under them, but we still don't know anything about those people. But we do know they either know Robin, they took Robin. So I'm gonna move straight to my next point. Robin name. Iceberg said her name. I wonder, does Robin come from there, or did Robin come through there? Like right after she destroyed all those ships and she was on a run, did she come there and then they came looking for her and they saw how much damage she can do? Or does she come from the C9P? And is that an organization of people themselves who are super strong and stuff and intelligent, and that's why she's intelligent and strong, and at that young age she was able to do that stuff? Or is she an orphan who can't do there, so in slavery? I don't know, there's a lot of things going through my head right now. But the next thing is the pigeon. I was wondering what the pigeon was, but they answered that the guy Rob Lucy himself is a can I say that what it's called? You know, the people ventriloquist. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I don't know how that works when it's a living thing, cause it's like it's moving and stuff, but at the same time we watching the show Pirate Crew where the captain can tread, so I'm not gonna try to bring too much logic. I had poly rope. Don't know if that's a devil fruit or just a skill you learn, cause you know you building and pulling and all that crap. I still want to know though if there will be an answer to it, if it's a skill that they all start to do, like they all get their own skill or whatever. You also saw how strong both of them were, and especially Lucy when Paulie tossed him and then he like ripped the ground itself. I also thought that was just like, you know, maybe that's all the way of answering. They're not devil fruit users, but they're still strong and they're the best of the best because of that. And 1 and 1. I got 1 and 1 written down. I don't know why. Oh, 1 and 1. Oh, excuse me. I wrote 1 and 1 because I was wondering for a second if the one on his jacket meant he worked at Gate 1. Only like all the shit he put out is through Gate 1 with his team. But I don't think that's it anymore. I wrote Kaku. That's his name. I also wrote down all the people names, Paulie, Rob, Kakul, because those are the 3 people I'm anticipating to join the crew. If they do pick one of them, I still do think it won't be either 3 of them, it'll be someone else. But if it is any of them, I'd be happy with them. But Kakul is my favorite as of right now. But I do think Lucy will add a different dynamic to the his character trait, design, and all that stuff. But he does remind me of Ace, just a tiny bit. Biggest city. I said this before, my other reactions. This city so far seems like not the biggest as in the entire place, because we did go to Alabasta, which was a whole country. But I'm talking about just a city itself. It seems pretty big and vast. I don't know how big it is to the kingdom over in Alabasta, but the place here is pretty huge. The next thing I got written down is 7 companies. So I was wondering why they call it 7 Seas. It's because 7 companies came together and started, and they constructed that place. Is that how it worked? That's the name, or would it be more to it? I also had 5 years ago. That's when they all came together, along with Iceberg, who is a genius. I wrote down like his skills and designs and stuff. It helped the 7 companies expand as a whole group together, combine, whatever. These are all the cool things I wrote from this episode. Tell me, do y'all like when I write stuff down? I can write and still watch and read at the same time. It's a skill I mastered, but I was just wondering. Alright, so we're moving on to the next episode. What is this? Episode 233. Yeah, this, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm taking Usopp. Like before, I feel no threat from the Frankie people, but that little CP people, I'm gonna wait to get more information before I talk about the whole ship. That's why I didn't talk about it, if you was wondering. But I want to see what this episode itself says before talking more about it. Oh, he really cares about her. I mean, obviously, but we'll go a little mask person. They everywhere. You can't trust them. So they're gonna get a whole new ship. Dang, he teaching us actually how to build a ship. He kill. Well, can we take the wood that we can use and put it towards a new ship, so it's still kind of like it's still the going merry? That's crazy, 'cause I feel like, the going merry part of the crew. So they saying we can't take her with us. You like, hold on, what you mean? Here, look. I knew Luffy wasn't gonna be with it. You gonna punch him? I saw government, and I'm scared now. Fuck with you, yo. First of all, you can't be working with the government looking like that. Him, I smell a pirate. You better not say that shit, I'm gonna smack you. I was waiting for him to realize that. Damn. You know it's serious, cause Luffy, it's like, okay, what the fuck is that? Like, we broke. We're not broke, but you know. She came with the cut. Oh, you don't know where you're going. I don't know if they meant to draw his arms like that, but they were like this. That just looks like trouble. Like, it looks weird and wacky how they are, but it looks like trouble. And that's crazy. I used to always talk about me wanting to have like a bigger and better ship. Now that it comes down to it, I'm like, oh, so you want us to get rid of the Gormari, not upgrade her. I don't like that. Hey, look at her. I'm gonna get Zoro to beat your ass. She said Zoro name specifically, and she said any others. That's how she look. She know who to call. Okay, look, she said who Usopp got away. Okay, she cares about him. Oh, that's Usopp. I can see him from here. I can see his little thing around. Oh, now I'm missing the tooth though. Damn. Stop. Yo, and this scene fast, I'm not playing. Who looks angry now? There's just so much about that scene itself. They're just so impactful and powerful and look, like. I really want to see. I really want to see the reaction. I want to see how the crew react to this. Yo, my page is almost already full. There's just so much going on in this episode. I'm starting to see a lot more people with furrows. Or like black people hairs. Is that Buggy? Oh no, those hands too big. Could be Buggy. We rich, bitch. Wait till Zoro get there. Wait, is that the crew already? Yo! Uh-oh. Gotta be quicker. He got a mask on. He's a part of the CP non-QTs. It's the future. Alright, so they didn't talk too much more on the whole ship thing, but I'm gonna talk about it now since I talked about the last time. So the first thing I got right now is the ship is basically, it's like not repairable. Like we can't repair it. I don't really see that being a thing. I see from their, maybe from their standards, you can't repair it, or like they said they can repair it, but it still might sink. And I think that's a risk the crew might take. It might be a thing where they constantly gotta do this, do that, you know, to keep it floating. If that is it, I'm cool with that. It adds just a funny dynamic to it, like the ship flooding at times, you know, whatever, cool. The next thing I got is Robin Pass coming back. They mentioned that before, so I wonder if this it. Like, is this her past coming? Like, is this gonna explain to us either what happened before the whole destroying airships, or what she did after? Is this one of the organizations she's worked apart, like worked with before, and before she left? Like, there's so many things that this can be, but we don't know right now. I got the kill. That's the thing they're talking about. I didn't know that exists, but I just like that aspect that we found out what the kill was, but also that they explain kind of like how the ship works, how you build one in that type of way. I like that. It even goes to show that Oda knows himself how to build a ship and how it works. So it's not just like nothing. It's like something you pulling out of your ass and just tossing it out into the universe. It's something factual. The guy, he said, kind of like when you smell a bitch, but instead of it being that, it's like a pirate. So I get the little thing, I get it. I'm just like, so you telling me you can smell a pirate? A pirate. That's still pretty cool. He had a weird nose, like a toucan sound nose anyway, but it's like, it's funny, but I get it. It's like, oh, okay, come on now. This next part, these next two things I've written down are my favorites from this entire episode. Usopp crying. I'm a diehard for when people cry or weak. I mentioned that before. I love that only because I love to see it'll come back stronger, which happened in this episode too. But just seeing Usopp beaten up again, but this time him noticing like it's not just a regular beat down, it's more like a, this is so crucial and important to the crew that it sucks that he knows himself how weak he is, and the fact that he's on a crew with such strong and you know, like amazing people or Nakamas, that you feel like he's the weakest link out the family, which sucks. And he noticed that, and that's like it made him sad that he knew he couldn't even do this one thing. He couldn't even protect the money when he knew the money itself was going to help for the crew. The next thing I got written down is my favorite reaction is how Nami reacted to it. She put that whole money thing to the side. She knew, like, even the way she reacted to the crowd, it's just like, this isn't something for y'all all to just stand and gawk at. Like, this is like her family hurt, sad, and crying, and like the crowd just standing there, and she's just like what are you doing? Like move, like get out the way. And she's saying, like, comforting him. Usually you get, you know, that Nami was like put money first, but you know, slowly you've been seeing her change. So the fact that her reaction to it, I just wrote down that Nami cares for Usopp like he's actually a part of her family. The next thing I got written down is everyone wants to keep the going merry, which is still cool. And also written down under it is, it's like The going married to them is a house. You ever grew up in a house 16, 17, 18 years, go from like elementary school up to high school, maybe even college, and then like the house, you moving out of it or you getting rid of the house. It's sad because like it's your house, you got so many memories. So when you do move to another house, it doesn't feel the same. So it's just like that. It's that for them for the ship. Like you got the tangerine tree for Nami and stuff. You got the battle scars, kind of like when you get taller and taller and you mark it. So them losing their ship is like them losing their house almost. So going to a new one is cool, it's nice, but at the same time it's really sad because you're losing something. So I get where they're coming from. So I understand and I agree. The last thing I got written down here from this episode is Usopp stepping up. When the whole thing exploded, I'm thinking it's the crew. I'm thinking it's Sanji and Zoro and Chopper and Nami. They all about to come in and start, slaughtering everyone. But it's the total opposite, and it's not what you're expecting. So when it does happen, you're shocked. I was shocked. I was not anticipating it to be Usopp walking through that door. Not even walking, bursting through that door. And the fact that it was him, and the look like inside his face, it was painted with determination. I knew in that moment, like, okay, this is also a moment we're gonna see Usopp improve. He gonna like start improving even more. And we have seen that before, but we all know improvement comes in little stages here and there. Sometimes you got big leaps, sometimes you got small leaps, but either way, a leap is a leap and it's an improvement. So I wonder, this here is a big leap, almost like when he fought Miss Merry Christmas. That to me was a big leap. A little leap where we like when he jumped in the ocean that time to shoot at those people who was chasing Sanji. That was a small leap, but still they're leaps. So that's it. I talked a lot. You're probably or just like, this guy don't shut up. But anyways, moving on to the next episode. I'm gonna get me a new page ready. And that being said, let's go. Make it right. I'm gonna move the mic away. I just don't want the mic to catch the sound. Alright, I think it's good. I love emotional and impactful scenes. I hear One Piece has a lot of them. So far I'm enjoying it. And the scenes feel genuine and organic compared to some other places, other shows where it just seems forced. Oh, is this person part giant? I'm just saying that only because they're tall. But we seen Whitebeard, who was, I think maybe twice, 3 times the size as this guy here. Oh, they know Luffy. I can't wait till we beat this person ass now. Oh! They going. I thought they was gonna catch it, but a punch is still cool. Frankie. Alright. You're not so silent this episode. I would hate to be the people holding him down when Zoro and Sanji get there, cause they're the ones who gonna get it not just first, but the most. That big one, he looks like Humpty Dumpty. I wonder, is he inspired from that? Not the snot. Damn. Come on. Hold on. Let me. Hello? Yeah. Where y'all at? I'm at Frankie Funhouse right now. Yeah, they jump on Usopp. They on their way, y'all. Called them. Hold on. Oh! Wanted. I don't even know why Zero's sitting there. We all know he don't know what's going to happen. Oh, he left. He went to the Frankie family house. Damn, when you use your been that much blood. Yo, he can't swim. I wonder when the voice actor did that, did he put water in his mouth too? Okay, it sounded genuine. Yeah, they already know. They on top of it. We looking for him now. He did, yo. He did. Wait, is he looking for Luffy, or did he need? Do he want ice? I'm just saying anything. Do he want iceberg? I'll write it down. Come later.
まあな、そんなものは知らんといつも突き返してる。まったくめんどくせえやつらだ。
Oh, now is Zoro put his Dewey on? I said is Zoro put his Dewey on? Is on and popping. They about to beat this fucking Frankie house up. No, he said we about to blow this stupid house away. You can watch it on Chopper. Damn, they already started spending their money. Yo, it's around with their walk when they started walking for for Nami. And how they always like, shouldn't they know so they're walking it? Yo, this is we got another great walk. Yo, they really about to kill all these people. Not literally, but come on. Stop with this scene. Okay, I'm trying. Yo, Nami really pulled out the gun. She said, I'm trying. She aiming to kill this time. Is she gonna start using them? Just in case to be safe. You going hit? Little sound effect they did. Yo, I feel bad for these guys. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I feel really bad. I know what's gonna happen. I know it's over after this. He got a lot of big crew members. I mean, he kind of big himself. Wait, I don't know if he's hitting him yet. Oh, yo, his hand's turning red. Oh, he is hitting him. Damn, I didn't know there was armor there. That black stuff. I thought it was just like. Nah. I'm like, I don't want no talking. I just wanna. Okay, we got a new move for Zoro. I like how the crew aim. I don't know if iron or steel, which one of them are denser, but you know. Alright, Chopper, I want you to switch to like leg or arm form. Oh, hit him with the helicopter. Of course, that's new too. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody getting new moves. Nami got a new gun. Oh man, y'all. Oh, horn point. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like a arm form. But hey. Sick. Cannoli. Rosio Canolio. Is that what he called it? Fuck the money. I mean, hold on. That's yo. We slicing it. We. Oh look. Damn. Oh, that's wow. Okay. You know it was serious. Chopper said, "I gotta beat their asses before I prepare you, Usopp." 1 second. There's so much going on. Okay, so let's talk about this. As you know, I've been writing things down. These past couple episodes been really good. So I wrote a lot, like always. Almost a full page. So let's start knocking these out. First one, I got organic emotions. This is what I want to talk about really fast. I hinted, I might have said a little bit before, but I'm just really enjoying the organic emotions that come through our characters. It feels genuine, like it has in the past. Nothing felt force-fed. Maybe the scene that didn't really make me sad is maybe Skypiea. I never really felt sad during that time, besides that one episode with Calgara, I think that was his name, around that time. And Nolan, I think his name was Nolan or Nolan Ancestor, but I did feel sad around that time. So it was organic emotions in that arc, but not as much. But what I really want to talk about is just how the crew work with each other, but also how we feel towards the crew. It really feels organic in that type of way. The next thing I got written down here is Frankie. Frankie himself is very mysterious. I want to say Frankie is not a bad guy, but that being said, I don't know just yet. There's some mystery there. And I don't know exactly where they're going with this story or this character, but I feel like there's some mystery there with Frankie. Iceberg design for the Marines. He did say they want something from him. I wonder, do they want him to design a big, like just crazy ass ship that can help them hunt pirates and stuff? If anyone watched Game of Thrones, the most recent episode, I think episode 4, you saw how like they had those scorpion things that shot straight through the boat. I'm just wondering, maybe they want something like that from Iceberg, a ship that's like not only huge but also the weaponry on there is ridiculous. But it could be something else. I'm just tossing things out here, we don't know. Robin Wanted poster was in the background. That means something. I wonder what is his relationship with Robin. Does Robin know she or him have her Wanted poster? Are they know each other before? Who knows? But maybe she's just that known. But Robin poster being placed right there, come on, it means something. Oda, you don't waste anything. You don't look. I think you're almost like Tagashi. There's no wasted exposition, even if it's for character growth, emotion, humor, or plot driven. Those are all things exposition is good for. There's never wasted conversations. So I feel like that means something, and that picture being there is not exposition, but still it's a scene and there's no wasted scene, so that means something. We had another great walk. The whole walk to the Frankie house, I like that. It reminded me of the Nami walk when they went to go beat up Arlong. Look, Oda, let that become a thing. I like that. Nami using guns, I wonder would that be a thing. I'm not a fan of guns, but I'm a fan of guns, especially guns like that. I guess you could call it a barrel. I don't know the proper name for it. Guns like that, pythons around it. around that type of stuff. I like inside my own manga slash comic I'm working on. We have a character who she used guns too, so guns similar to that as well. So I think if Nami start using them, that's pretty cool. It like improve her arsenal with that and just the that weather staff she got. This is called the climate staff. Then we got new moves. It's real quick. Raven Hunt. I like that. It's another animal. People say he named some of his moves other animals. Sanji got the party table kick chorus. I don't know if that's just one of his old moves he just named before or it been had a name, but that's another cool thing. And then Chopper had the, I think it's called Rosio Cornolio. So I didn't know he was naming his moves, but I like that. The next thing is fuck the money. I understand, like, you know, we need the money, but right now what we doing, the fight is not because of the money anymore. It's because Usopp, the respect and the love they have for this person. It's because of that. I put so much going on. There's so many little plots here. The Robin one, the Frankie one, the ship one, you know, so much, but it doesn't feel overbearing, so I'm liking it. Maybe because I'm used to having a lot of dynamic. I watch Game of Thrones here, so there's a lot of things going on. You can forget, but if you good at keeping up with stuff like that, this is like child's play. Then Luffy's decision, I was not expecting him to say let's get rid of the Going Merry. I wasn't expecting that, but there's a time and a place. And there's times in life when you know you gotta let something go. It's like a toxic relationship and shit. Even though the Going Merry isn't toxic, it's coming to an end. It's sad, but anyways, let's move on to the next episode at 2:35. I just said in my head, he probably saying like there's something about this sad and Robin isn't back. That's not like her. Get off of him, Usopp. Alright, say look, Nami's back. Mm. Chopper, you get on my nerves. Damn, get now. No, it's not your fault, bro. Yeah, just say why. I'm tense. I like that, how they did that. They rushed over us having to hear it over. So it pains Luffy to say himself.
忙しくなってきた。お前は船大工じゃねえだろ、ウソップ。ちょっとルフィ。そうだよ、それがどうした。俺は信じねえ。ウソップ、自分たちの船は自分たちで守れって教訓だな、こりゃ。絶対に俺は見捨てたの商売工場よりこのメリー号の強さをまず信じたはずだ。そんな歯切れのいい悟り切った年寄りじみた答えで船長風吹かせて何がケツ。船は乗り換える。メリー号とはここで別れるんだ。ふざけんな、そんなことは許さねえ。いいかルフィ、誰でもてめえみたいに前ばっかり向いて生きていけるわけじゃねえ。俺は傷ついた仲間を置き去りにこの先の海へだって進めねえ。だったら乗り換えるだって。
よー。
じゃあいいさ。そんなに俺のやり方が気に入らねえなら今すぐこの船に。
Oh! Sanji couldn't hear him say that. He couldn't let it get there.
てめえ今何言おうとしたんだ。頭冷やせ。めったなこと口にするんじゃねえぞ。分かってんのかルフィ。
Oh.
死んだろ。なんだと。使えねえ仲間は次々に切り捨てて先へ進めばいい。メリー号に見切りをつけるんなら俺にもそうしろよ。
Look, man, I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't expecting this episode to go where it's go. I can't even write notes. I'm just.
おいウソップ、くだらねえこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。いや
本気だ。前々から考えていた。正直
Damn.
この先もまたおめえらに迷惑かけるだけだよ。俺は
That's not because you're weak, it's because you're stupid.
そこまで高みへ行けなくていい。思えば俺が海へ出ようとした時お前らが船に誘ってくれた。
何言ってんだよ、早く乗るよ。
俺たちもう仲間だろ。
意見が食い違ってまで一緒に旅をすることはねえよ。
おい、どこ行くんだウソップ。
どこへ行こうと俺のこの一味をやめる。
Damn. Nami fell to the ground.
ねえ、追いかけてよ。止めてよ、早くウソップのこと。ここまで一緒に旅してきたのに仲間じゃない。止めなさいよ。ねえ、ルフィ、あなた船長でしょ。
It's crazy because it's like. I don't know about you, but I feel like it's kind of like equivalent to what happened in Civil War. You feel like both of them got good points. No one's really wrong. It all depends. Who do you side with more? I need everyone to comment below. I need to know, who did you dislike? Who did you sit with more during this time? Cause you can obviously tell it pains Luffy to see this happen, but
ルフィだから俺と戦え。モンキー D ルフィ。
what?
俺と決闘しろ。
Okay, so it's more it is close to Civil War.
また俺はここへ戻ってくる。そしたらメリー号をかけて決闘だ。お前を倒してメリー号はもらっていく。それで俺とお前たちとの縁も終わりだ。
The fuck what?
何よもう、こんなバカなことやめてよ。どうして仲間同士で決闘なんかしなきゃいけないの。
Yo, that
もう少し時間を置けばお互い頭も冷えるでしょ。ウソップだって急な話でカッとなってただけよ。
いいかだよ。
ああ、それがどうした。
なんでその時お前の手で全員再起不能にしとかなかったんだ。そしたらウソップが襲われて負い目を感じることもなかったろ。
だったらお前が 買い物なんか行かずにあいつらとやり合えば。
見事なんてもうたくさん。
Yo, this episode is just
ことで言い合いしないで。
何さ。だけどこの間抜けときたら。
俺とお前はもう仲間じゃないんだから船に帰れ。
Usopp, come on, you've been over dramatic. How can you turn away Chopper though?
今朝までの楽しかった時間が嘘のようね。バラバラに。
Damn, this is really testing the crew. We came here for we came here for a new shipwright, a new crew member,
麦わらの一味か。
and instead we're losing though, and it's just like, you ain't gotta suck the move like this. Come on. I feel like in this moment we had to compare. Could we say Luffy is Iron Man, or would that be, even though it's not what he want to do? I don't know why I'm comparing it to Marvel. Though I'm a comic book nerd too, so that's the movie version. So you can say I'm a movie nerd as well. But did some of y'all feel like Usopp been over dramatic? But I knew the Golden Merit holds a special spot, because not only is it like their first ship for all of them, really. That's a part of Usopp's story. It comes from where he's from, the babe he liked. So that's still like a piece of home to him.
どんな目にあっても後悔するなよ。お前が望んだ決闘だ。
当たり前だ。本気で来いよ。帰り討ちにしてやる。もうお前を倒す算段をつけてきた。
Oh. Okay, so look, right, y'all. A lot happened in this episode. I ain't writing nothing down. I couldn't. It was going everywhere. So I literally just feel like before my camera stopped, I just want to go into the next episode, because at this point, is this and it's the last one for today. I just feel like at this point, I don't know. I just generally don't know. So with that being said, let's just move on to the last episode for today. 236. The fight between Usopp and Luffy. I was not anticipating a fight between them two. Out of everyone, I can see a Zoro or a Sanji. Well, Usopp? If we do get a ship right, they better be worth it. I don't know if this is true. I'm not true, but what if, I know Usopp comes back. What if he does? See? The crew again. I was thinking it though, what Luffy was about to say, but I didn't want to say it out loud, and obviously Sanji didn't either. This is the longest recap in my life, but look, we saving costs on production, which means either we're gonna have a cool fight later on, or the money we saving here is gonna go somewhere, right? So hopefully, yeah, we know that. We get it. You know. Usopp, we're 3 minutes in. We can just skip to the. Okay, go ahead. Keep talking. Do your thing. When they show Luffy's face like that, but they should have went with the scar, I'll be feeling scared for people. Oh, I dropped my little brother. Dang, they gonna give us a flashback through memory lane. Oh no. Yeah, right. This is just people. What is going on? How did we get here? Also, like how Zoro was silent during it. I think only because he's a man of few words, or he stands by Luffy's decision. Ah, come on, Usopp. So I said, you go inside. He said, go in. Go inside.
全ての爪の間にサボテンのゴムゴムのピストル
Nah.
随分余裕じゃねえか。足だやる。
Oh, shoot.
卵星。バカバカしいか。大待ちだぞルフィ。何を。これが俺の戦闘だ。ほら、そんな打ち明けてるとやけどすんぞ。もし。
Come on now. That's Ace thing. Actually, Usopp holding up he's putting up a fight, but it's not like a serious fight. Like, ooh, stop. What? Okay, when did he get that? Yo, alright, that's cool. He should have busted that out on our Frankie people, and we wouldn't be here. Okay, maybe we would, but. Is this flammable?
そこにガスが充満し、バキね。火炎星。なんて爆発だ。
So this is a fight. Okay, I didn't know we were doing that. Luffy looks charred. Wait, did you blow yourself back too? Stop showing this same scene over. No one here wants to cry, okay? See, it's that sad music they adding too. Time. Oh. Close your eyes, Chopper. I don't want you to cry. You too, Chopper. Both of you guys. Don't look. Go inside. Alright, Bolt. Come on. Chillax. I'm being serious right now. Alright, so comment below. No one was anticipating Usopp to actually have Trick in his pocket. To him to actually calculate how to beat Luffy. He didn't beat him yet, but you know. Alright. I was just thinking that, like, is he putting up a good fight because he know Luffy so well? Forcing Cactus Star. Ah! Triple exploding, so that's new. Where this Usopp at all the time? Like, this is the Usopp we needed. Oh my god! Actually hit him. They're actually fighting, and it's good. Oh! Oh, not to the face. They both feel that. Oh, he drew blood. Wow, who would have think one of my top fights from One Piece would be Usopp versus Luffy? Chopper, look away.
俺はこの村に君臨する大海賊だ 引き
新しい船と仲間に
乾杯でこんなところか。
ゴムゴムの
Oh! Ah!
勝負あったな。
バカ野郎。お前が俺に勝てるわけねえだろうが。
What is this? This is.
メリー号を入れてこの先の海へ俺たちは進む。
おい変われよルフィ。
ダメだ、ここは俺の特等席なんだ。
Can we just take the head off?
何作ってんだウソップ。
うわこれからお前
You know, take the parts that we can.
土足厳禁だぞ。最初の村に行くぞ。
ああ、シュウソップ、必ず行こう。
乗ってこい乗ってこい。おごってやさない。
今まで楽しかった。
おい、行くなチョッパー。
なんでだよ。ただでさえボロボロのくらいさせろ。
Oh, I forgot he can do that.
決闘に負けて、その上同情された男が不用意な優しさがどれほど敗者を苦しめるかを考えろ。あいつはこう
Nami, don't do that.
それがキャプテンだろ。迷うな。お前がフラフラしてやがったら俺たちは誰を信じりゃいいんだよ。明け渡そう。俺たちはもうこの船には戻れねえから。
All right, so so I was not expecting us to go here. I want to try to make this really fast because I don't want to cry on camera again. I do that too much. So let's just talk about the first. Let's give Usopp a round of applause because, man, when I say he put up a fight, he put up a fight. I don't care if it's just because he did know Luffy so well, he knew what moves he would make. It doesn't matter. It was a fight. It's like Batman knowing his villains, this and that. Like Batman, he's very strategic. That's what make Batman Batman. That's his thing. So the fact that Usopp took a little, some tips out of Batman book for this fight. Come on, man. We gotta get this man. We all gotta just like stop what you're doing right now and clap for Usopp. I don't care if you've seen this already. Clap for Usopp because I like Usopp. People shit on Usopp all the time. So look, if we going shit on Usopp, we also gotta applaud and give him gratitude when he does his cool things. And this right here was kind of cool. Even though he lost, he still put up a fight. It's a win in my book, even though you lost. But when it comes to the krill, I don't even know where to start with this. That's crazy. where we go from here. This is just it's like we're testing a crew, and we're here at this point. I don't know exactly how they're going to repair. So it's just like, not only do we need to repair the Going Merry, we gotta repair the crew as a whole now. Cause they're not divided, but they're divided. Robin's, God knows what she's doing. We got Usopp over here. Then we got the rest of the Straw Hat members. And it's just like, it's like when you have a falling out with your friend. Almost. You don't really know when you start becoming cool again or how to do that. It's like, it gotta come organically, and I don't know how or where we would go from here to repair it. So it's just like, I think in a situation like this, we needed Robin there. We needed Robin to stop. But maybe she wouldn't. Maybe she would have also seen him like, look, he's the captain, Usopp. Like, I don't know. This last part I want to talk about, because right after I talk about it, I might tear up, and I ain't trying to cry. Like I said, I ain't trying to do that. Seeing the crew get upset is emotional for me. I'm pretty sure it's emotional for y'all, because at this point, it's not just the crew, it's like the Nakamas themselves. It's the family that we see getting upset. But to see them cry, it's really sad. To see Chopper cry is sad, but to see Nami also crying on top of that, that pulls at your heartstring. And it's because she doesn't want this to happen. Now we got Zoro and Sanji who are looking at it from a different perspective. Even though their emotions are in it, they know they gotta take it and put it to the side. And that's their thing. But when it comes to Nami and Chopper, and I guess it's because maybe she's a female and Chopper's a kid, and you know, women are more affectionate than men, even though the men on this crew, they say you have to be emotional, and we've seen everyone cry before, which is cool, but the men, or the more manlier men, don't cry as much. And not just a men-woman thing, because Robin, you don't see her cry as much either, so it might be a personal level thing, the person we come across. But to see Chopper, Nami, and Usopp both cry, I mean all three of them to cry, really sad. Top it off, see Luffy himself crying. That hurt. That hurt. I don't know why. I think when it comes to them, I don't even know what to say at this point. Damn, I just really wish I can go to the next. I mean, I can't go to the next episode, so I don't know what I'm saying. The only way I know I can be okay is to go on to the next episode. It's not that late. It's 7:30. I don't have the other episodes downloaded, and I got homework and stuff to do. I gotta eat dinner. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, and I really gotta pee again. I've been drinking too much, but just know, if I do have enough time on editing, I will edit them all together. I might even react to them later tonight. If not, tomorrow for sure. I gotta record something else tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna go. If you like the video, thumbs up, comment, let me know how you feel, blah blah blah, yada yada.